Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Kitija and I own a small jewelry business, and in this channel I show you how I make the jewelry I either sell or something I have found on the internet that I really like and I want to try and make it, and then obviously show you how to do it as well. And then or somebody has requested me to make something. For example, like in today's video, I'm gonna make this cute little ring. This was a request for one of the subscribers and I think it's very pretty. Like you have the little daisy sticking out like a little diamond, let's say. But yeah, it's very pretty and it's super easy to make as well. The things that I'm gonna use are 3 different color beads. These ones are Miyuki beads size 11/0. You don't need to use the same beads. I just have a lot of them, so obviously I'm going to work with them. You can work with any beads where you have at home. It's just that maybe the amount of beads for the daisy you have or the around this part you might need to change. Then I have a mat. I always work with the mat when I work with beads. And then I have pair of scissors and fishing line, and the size I'm going to use is 0.32 millimeter. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take about 50 centimeters of fishing line, but that's for my size. So if you want smaller ring, then you obviously take a bit smaller. If you want a bigger ring, then you need to take a bit bigger fishing line. You can actually make a bracelet of this as well. Then you obviously need a lot more fishing line. So I just took the fishing line and I folded it over, like doubled. And now I am just gonna start by making the bottom. Well, I say bottom, but like under the flower, there's like a circle. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put 12 beads on one end of the fishing line. So here, if you work with different beads, then you would need to adjust the number of beads you use. But because I work with the beads that I have, that's the amount of beads I'm gonna put on. So I just let them go down. This is how it looks. And then I take one bead. I will take this end of the fishing line and I will take the last bead on the other side. And then I'm going to put that fishing line through from the up down. And now I hold both ends of the fishing line so they're the same length. And then I just drag that bead down. And it creates a little circle. And now I'm going to take one of the pink beads and put each end of the fishing line through opposite side of the bead, like so. And then I just drag it down. And now I take 2 beads on one end of the fishing line and 2 beads on the other end of the fishing line, like so. Let them go down, and then I take one golden bead and I put both ends of the fishing line through the bead. And this is how it looks. And now I take this end, these 2 ends, and I just fold them over. If you have watched any of my other videos and you know how to make these daisies, it's going to be really easy for you. But now I take this end of the fishing line and I'll pull through one side 2 beads, like so, and then I take the other end of the fishing line and put through the other side 2 beads, like so. And now when I pull the ends, it's all gonna go together nicely. And I'll take another bead, pink one, and then pull each end of the fishing line through opposite side of the bead, like so, and just drag it down, and we created the daisy. And now I'm gonna sort of like fold it over so it goes over the circle. And now I take this end of the fishing line and I put it through, like, I count 5 beads from the first bead here on one side and pull the fishing line through the 6th bead, like so. And then I take the other side of the fishing line and put through the same bead just from the opposite side. And just pull both of the sides. And this is what we just created. And now we can make the band. So I'm going to take 2 beads, one on one end and one on the other end of the fishing line, like so. And then I take one more bead and pull each end of the fishing line through opposite side of the bead, like so, and just drag it down. And this is how it looks. And now I do the same thing, 1 bead on one end, one on the other, another bead in each end of the fishing line through opposite side of the bead. Like so. And that's what I keep doing until I'm satisfied with the size. And then once you get there and you sort of like wrap it around your finger and you know that you're happy with the size, stop, and then I will show you how to finish it up. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just make it to the size that I want it to be, and then we will finish the ring. So I will see you in a second. Okay, so I have finished beading band and I'm here. So I got the last bead like this, and now I'm just gonna put 1 bead on one end of the fishing line and the other bead on the other, like so. And now I'm gonna take the other side of the ring and I'm gonna put this end of the fishing line through the very first bead. So it's gonna be here where the pink one connects, through one side. Like so. And now I'm gonna take the other side and put through the other side of the bead. It will get quite tight, so you need to make sure that your fishing line is small enough to go through tiny beads 4 times, like so. And now when I pull the ends, it's gonna make the band go together, like so. And now if I turn the ring inside out. I'm just gonna tie down the fishing line, and I will do it 3 times, and then on the very knot you can put either like super glue or nail glue or something like that, just to make sure that it's nice and tight. And now I just cut down the loose ends. And this is it. This is your ring done. Very cute, very quick to make as well. I think they're quite interesting. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I do upload videos every week. I will see you next time. Bye.